Hello YouTube, Perem here again. Today I've got something pretty awesome. I have a lot of packages on their way in the mail and stuff, so I don't know like when everything's gonna be here on time, and so making videos is getting somewhat hard. But when things get here, it's very exciting every time. There are some amazing things coming in the on their way, and this time around for my 49th video on my YouTube channel. Yep, you heard that right. 49th video. 49. Almost 50, guys. For the 50th video, we're going to do something big, something amazing. But for the 49th, I felt I should do something similar to what I did around my 20th. So I'm going to open something like a special edition or something from Japan. So today, finally, the box came in in my mail. Well, I had to go get it, but whatever. I got the Dimension Box Special Edition, which is a very, very cool box containing some alternate artwork for some of the more interesting cards from the Arc 5 era. And there are sleeves in there, there are boxes and card cases in there. So this is very, very cool. It's a very cool promotional item that only the OCG got. There was a version for Japan, which is this version, the best version out of the two. And there's also a version for the Koreans. And the Korean version has fewer promotional items inside. They have the same cards, but in Korean, obviously. And they have the sleeves, but I'm not sure if they have the rest, like all the other promotional items in there. So as you can see, well, I don't know if you guys understand Japanese or not, but I'm starting to learn a bit, so I recognize a few things, not all of them, obviously, because I'm still learning. But yeah, very, very cool. 100% guaranteed it's in Japanese. I recognize the signs and everything. I didn't get like a weird fake thing. And yeah, we're gonna start opening this. I'm gonna take some time, but not too much time to open everything, as I'm pretty psyched about this. You guys might not be as much as psyched as I am, but I've been waiting for this for about a month already, and maybe a little more. I'm not too sure anymore. And very, very excited. The promotional items are crazy good. The cards in here, there are some cards that aren't even out yet in the TCG, even though Arc 5 finished a while ago. And some of these cards, if they did ever come out in the TCG, they could be pretty good. And, well, more so if they would have come out at the right time. But yeah, we're going to leave the cards for afterwards. We're just going to start with the promotional items. So obviously you have the 4 dragons of the 4 worlds. You have Venom, you have Dark Requiem, or Dark XYZ, whatever name, Odd Eyes Pendulum, and Clear Wing. So we have the alternate artworks for each of those, which is pretty cool. And you have a whole deck here, which is not actually sealed. There's only like this little plastic band. And the foil style is very cool. But we'll start with the promotional items. So here we have some epic looking Arc 5 Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. Very nice looking. Like it's just so great. And it's pretty much like the matte sleeves that some players are starting to use nowadays. These are very, very nice. Pretty expensive sleeves too. I believe just the sleeves are like $15 to $20 on eBay, which is a lot, honestly. And yeah, here we have the sleeves. It's like black on the inside, and the outside is just amazing looking. A lot of detail. The details, the white is great looking. Arc 5 and everything. It's perfect fit for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, obviously. So it's very good for anyone who wants to put some sleeves on a special deck that they don't want to damage, or if you want to impress people at tournaments and stuff. This is great for that. We also have something else which is pretty cool. We got the deck box. Arc 5 deck box. I'm just going to move the cards a little further back. There's no random stuff, so obviously I'm not going to try to hide anything from you guys. we know what's inside. We have card lists online and everything. So no need to say anything about me putting cards on the side. But let's open this, and wow, there's a lot of space in there. It's pretty padded, so you know it's gonna take a lot of hits before being damaged and anything. And it's a pretty simple box, pretty normal. But the artwork and it's just the bling. Let's just call it the bling. It's great. It's crazy cool. You have all these like monsters on the side. I believe this is Odd Eyes, and this is something else. I'm not sure anymore. Wow, the artwork. So this is, oh, those are the four dragon cards that we got as alternate artwork. But this is great looking. I like this as a centerpiece for like the background and stuff. Very cool. And we have some plastic, obviously, to put the cards on. But the other promotional items that we don't have in the Korean version, which is why I really wanted the Japanese version, are these little deck boxes based around the four main protagonist dragon cards. So you have the Odd Eyes one, which is written obviously Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. So these are like the little promotional boxes. They're pretty cool. You have like the player inside and everything. You can write your name here and everything, which is very nice. I'm gonna try to build one quickly, although I'm not very interested in actually building one, as I probably would prefer keeping them like brand new. But yeah, no, these are pretty much just cardboard deck boxes. They're very cool though. You have the normal artwork and you have like the alternate artwork, I guess. Yeah, you have each of them. So you have the normal artwork and the alternate artwork of each. Normal artwork, alternate artwork. Really cool boxes. Really enjoy these ones. Very nice. They got Panem's seal of approval. This is a very cool collector's edition. I'm not a big fan of the anime of Art 5, but I really like the promotional stuff and the cards. Obviously, I love the cards from that series. So now we're going to see the cards in question. Let's see if they have awesome looking artwork for you guys. We have Odd Eyes. Very cool. Love it. Just love it. We have, I believe that's Requiem. I'm just gonna make sure not to. Dark Rebellion exceed. Okay, I had Requiem, but it's Rebellion. I think Requiem is like the evolution of that thing. But wow, love this. Love the artwork. My favorite of the dragons, because I'm a Wind Witch player. I really like the wind synchros. This one just looks amazing. I wish this came out in the TCG just to have it and actually be able to play it. And now we have the promotional deck. Obviously, it's counted as a deck for the description of the product and everything, but this is not a deck. You can't really play this as an actual deck. It's more just a bunch of cards to collect. So I don't recommend buying this if you're just planning on making a deck like in Japanese or anything. But this is really just a promotional item for the 20th anniversary of Yu-Gi-Oh! It is not an actual way to start a Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. Don't do that, okay? It's expensive and you're just gonna waste your time and money. So we have Starving Venom, which is the 4th dragon. Pretty cool. So we have a couple of magicians. I believe these are secret rares, like a parallel secret rares thing, platinum at the same time because of the border. I'm not sure how they call this, but this is just the normal, like, parallel rare. Dharma, I believe. Who here we have tuning, or is it not tuning? I'm not sure anymore. Very cool, ultra rare. I like how the name comes out in gold. Very cool. Here we have another ultra rare with some little ninja looking art. Not too sure what it does anymore. So here we have, I believe, Speed Rift. Oh, this is a very good card for Speederoids if it ever comes out in the TCG. Speederoids will really enjoy playing this. It's something like reviving stuff, and you get more uses and stuff. Well, it's special summons stuff, and it's a quick play, which is very nice for speedroids because they need speed, obviously. Here we have Predaplast, Predaplast, which is another card for the Predaplant archetype. Here we have, well, that's just Reef. Well, that's just a Melodious card. I believe it's this is not Fortissimo. Fortissimo came out, or is it? I'm not sure anymore. But it's cool, and it's an ultra rare, obviously. Very nice. We have a Melodious Fusion here. Pretty cool. Another Melodious Fusion. Nice. Here we have a First Movement Solo, I believe, or whichever way it's called. Does the name even spell out something? Nah, it's just random, like, scripts and stuff. Here we have some Lunalights. And this is why I say that this set contains stuff that obviously a lot of TCG archetypes would love getting. Obviously, Speed Rift is one of them because the TCG Speedroids need this to be more competitive. But we have Kaleido Chick, which is very good. We have the obvious Blue Cat and Black Sheep. And here we have Crimson Fox. Crimson Fox would save this deck. This card would save the archetype, literally. It's a Beast Warrior. It's got 1800 attack, which is very, like, potent. It can solve a lot of problems. It's level 4, and it's got a dark attribute. So, like, Allure of Darkness would work, but whatever. You just use this in the rest of your Lunalight decks. But the effect is incredibly good. If this card is sent to the graveyard, I believe it gets one effect. So if you use it for a fusion summon, you get an effect already. And I'm not too sure what that effect is, but I believe... let me check for a quick bit. Okay, yeah, there's a 0 and... yeah, okay. So basically you change the attack of one face-up monster your opponent controls to 0, which is pretty cool. And... over here, there's a second effect, and I like the Japanese way of putting like a 1 and a 2, which means there are 2 effects. Very cool. Very useful, I mean. A lot of players would love to see this. And yeah, the second effect is something like... when a Lunalight monster in your field would get like targeted or destroyed by something, you can remove this card from your graveyard, like banish it. And both players gain 1,000 life points, and the effect that would destroy your card on your field would be negated, which is very good because you use this for a fusion summon, your opponent loses attack, and then if your opponent tries to destroy your monster, sucks to be you. We both gain 1,000 life points, but your effect is negated, and you can use both of those effects in the same turn, I believe. So that's pretty neat, very useful. Here we have one of the cards I really like. It's one of my Wind Witches. Sweet. Oh, and the Wind Witches are shortened to WW in Japanese. Very cool. Very nice. This will go in a binder. Definitely going in a binder. Here we have a Lyrical Lucinia. They just call them LLs, but there's also the little writing on top, so I guess this is how they know the pronunciation and stuff. So we can see that the artwork for Lyrical Lucinias in Japanese is not censored, contrarily to the one we have like here in North America. And this one looks pretty decent. Very cool. And here we have something. I'm not sure what this is, actually. It looks pretty cool, though. It's got some decent stats. Damn, I don't remember. Something 8. Huh. Oh, I remember now. Those are super heavy samurais. Yes, this means super heavy samurai. I guess you guys can't... Okay, focused. Yeah, cool. So this is super heavy samurais. And these are some super heavy samurais that we don't have, I believe, yet in the TCG. Or some of them, at least, we don't have yet. And these, I don't know if they would be good, because I'm not a big super heavy samurai fan slash connoisseur. But I know that these are some pretty useful cards for any archetype in this collection box. So, I mean, probably they would be good for the super heavy samurais. And I mean, let's take a quick look. I mean, we looked at the first one, but we didn't quite see the other ones. So this one looks pretty cool. The synchros look pretty nice, and it's 6 stars and a 5 stars. They look pretty playable too. That's neat. Here we have Yozenju card. You can see the two pendulum cards in there. So that's pretty cool. And ooh, what is this? This is a performage. Yeah, this is a performage. Okay, this is nice. It's a scale 9. Pretty cool. And it's probably yeah, I think this is a spellcaster. No, wait, no, that's not a spellcaster. Is it a spellcaster? I'm not sure anymore. But whatever. This is pretty nice. Nice looking too. We have Frightfur Patchwork, I believe this is called, which is pretty nice. I mean, a lot of people want this in the TCG, although Link format does kind of kill the fusion spamming of Frightfurs. This was still a very, very sought after card that never did come out in time. Here we have, ooh, this is nice artwork. Focus, camera, focus. Come on, camera, don't make me do it. Okay. This is nice. Wonder what that is. Looks pretty nasty. It's contract with elder entities or outer entities, something like that. Contract with entities or something. So it's like Norden and those guys, like the special like OCG stuff that came in over here just a couple times up to now. So this is a card for those. I don't think it's come out over here yet. Here we have a lot of DDD support. Like we got 3 of the big DDD cards that have come out in the TCG already, so this is nice. Oh, we have RR, which are the Raid Raptors. Pretty cool looking. Honestly, it looks pretty amazing. We have another Raid Raptor here and another one. I think 1 or 2 of those came out already. This probably did come out here. That's nice. Oh, we have some Twilight Ninjas. So yeah, these did come out in the TCG already. That's cool. I remember at least these 2. This one I'm not too sure, but I believe it did. Here we have a what is EM? Not sure anymore, actually, guys. This is a spellcaster, though. This is a spellcaster. Maybe this is the performage. What the heck did I call the other thing then? I thought that was a performage, but this is maybe not a performage. Performapal? Honestly, I don't know anymore. I'll try to look it up and probably I'll write it over here at some point in editing. But this is cool. Oh, and here we have some geisha. This is a Flower Guardian card, I believe. Cool. And we have some black wings. Over in Japan, they call them black feathers and not just black wings. So that's why it's BF. This, I believe, is Gladius, and this is Nathong. That's cool. We got Crimson Blader. Nice. We got something over here, which is a Red Dragon Archfiend card. I'm not too sure the whole name anymore. And we have a Photon Dragon or a Galaxy Dragon, something like that. We got, oh, number 95. Cool. We got Cyber Prima, I believe. And Cyber Blader or something like that. Okay. Vision Hero. Is that Adoration? That's cool. And Vision Hero Core. Nice. So yeah, this is pretty much the whole box. We have some pretty epic sleeves. We got some awesome boxes and promotional boxes in addition to that. We got some very awesome collectibles because we can't use OCG cards in the TCG, which is what we play here in North America and Europe and, well, in the Americas in general and everywhere that is not Asia, basically. And we had some pretty cool alternate artwork cards that will definitely go in a binder. I started collecting some Japanese cards overall. I got these ones. I got the ones from the 20th anniversary second wave booster box I opened. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting a little collection here. Pretty cool. I'm pretty glad I did. And a lot of very cool cards in here. The artworks and everything and the foil and everything. looks pretty cool. So yeah, I would not recommend buying this box if people just want like the sleeves or the shiny card box on the back. But if you guys want to collect Japanese cards, then I would say it would be a pretty decent buy. As obviously Japanese cards can't be used, it would not be a very wise investment to buy the whole thing. If you want just the sleeves, buy just the sleeves, guys. It's like $20 instead of buying the whole box for, I guess now it goes for 60 or something like that on eBay. I got it at a somewhat lower price because I was shopping and looking for the box at a very good price. But yeah, this somewhat climbed in prices in the last few weeks because there are fewer and fewer boxes, obviously. So don't waste your money on this if you're just buying it for the sleeve. Just buy the sleeves. But it's a very cool box for everyone else who wants to collect Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that will probably never come out here in North America because this is to commemorate the 20th anniversary, and the 20th anniversary only happens once, right? So I don't know if the TCG will ever do anything for the 20th. I guess they did do like Battles of Legends and stuff like that, which is somewhat exclusive to us, although Japan and other Asian countries have way more like stupid, crazy sets that we don't have, with lots of reprints, and some cards have been reprinted like 20 times and we only got 1 or 2 reprints over here. So yeah, as I said, it's more of a collectible box opening for today, but it's my 49th video, and on the 50th video I'll do a second giveaway. So I've already done my first giveaway. I contacted the winner. The winner contacted me back. I'll be sending the prize over pretty soon, by the end of this week probably, because I have a job, so I don't always have the time to go to the post office because they also work at the same time as I do. So when I finish working, they're already closed. But at some point, I'll be able to send that to the lucky winner. And when the 50th video comes out, I'll announce another giveaway and some probably just try to get to 50 subs as we tried in the previous giveaway. But this time, since it's the 50th video, we'll really try to get the 50 subs. I'll have a pretty decent prize to win, and I'll have some pretty cool videos and some very cool content for you guys. So look forward to that. Subscribe to my channel to be sure not miss it. And like, share, comment. Do whatever you feel, as long as it's Yu-Gi-Oh related and it's not mean to other people, you're doing the right thing. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Penem out.